Hello, I'm getting ready for Lifting Spirits again tonight, our online open mic and cocktail session. And after some discussion last week, we decided we would make gimlets, which is a mix of Rose's lime cordial, traditionally, and gin. Now, Rose's lime cordial can be a little difficult to find, and it's full of corn syrup and other nasty and artificial things. So I found on the internet a recipe by a guy named Jeffrey Morgenthaler, and we'll put the link right here, and you can click and see the recipe for yourself. And I'm going to make some, and we'll use it tonight. In fact, I'm going to drop some off for a few folks around town today. So first up, we've got some fresh limes. Got some citric acid to make it a little more sour, and we're going to add some sugar. Get my sugar. If you don't have a scale, I think it's about a cup. I'm going to keep going because, as I said, I'm going to double it up. So I'm going all the way to 500. But you should stop at 250. $4.99, close enough. That aside, now let's grate some lime peel. So he calls for 2 small, these are not much bigger than small, and I'm doubling it, so I'm going to go with 4. And don't worry, we'll use both the peel and the juice. So if you've got a microplane, that's great. This is a pretty good box grater. Getting a little old, all the paint's worn off, but I'm just going to use that to get the peel. Very limey. These ones are actually pretty good and juicy. Hopefully you don't have some of those nasty bar limes that never seem to have much in them. Not really sure what it is with bar limes, what even the point of giving them to you are. It's strictly decorative on the edge of a glass. I swear they cut them 2 days early. Let's see how we're doing for lime juice. Interestingly, he expects the same amount of juice as peel from a lime. So I've got about 150 milliliters there. All right, so this we can definitely do more exactly because he does give a weight measurement. My citric acid. Not cocaine, promise. And are you serious, dude? He's given that by volume as well. Why didn't he just do the sugar by volume? Why sugar by weight and everything else by volume? Doesn't make a lot of sense. So I did weigh out citric acid, but in the end I've just used all the lime juice and all the peel from those 4 limes. If it needs a little tweaking at the end, if it seems a little too sour, then, well, I can always add more sugar and water. So I'm just going to... Alright, so here's my very hot water, and I've got my lime peel, my citric acid, my lime juice, and my sugar. And so I'm going to follow his instructions and put them in the blender, but if you don't happen to have a blender, there's no reason you can't just mix it all up in a jar and let it sit for a few days, or maybe a week. I'd probably put it in the fridge, and then you can just strain it like we will in a minute. So, I'm going to put the water into my blender jug. Sugar, glug glug glug, lime peel, citric acid, lime juice. Oh, that looks good already. The lid, and medium speed. Oh dear, I think I had too much sugar. I might need to give it a stir first. Let's try that again. Is this even working? Huh, seems like. But I'm not seeing any blender action. Well, that sucks. Alright, I guess we're going for the food processor attachment. I need this tonight, so waiting for a few days is not in the cards. This is not the best jug for pouring. Let's see how we do. You know what? Let's maybe put it back in here briefly. There we go. Much better for pouring. Wonderful. It smells great. It looks great. Let's see how it tastes. a long time since I had Rose's lime cordial, but that is tart and yummy. Looking forward to this. I'm going to pack some up in some bottles to drop off for some of my friends, and I'll see you tonight.